Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we will discuss Delta Plus variant. This Delta Plus variant is a further mutation of prevalent Delta variant. The Delta variant caused great havoc in second wave in India, and this Delta Plus variant is a further mutation of Delta variant. Although details are not available regarding this Delta Plus variant, and that is why health experts are worried. Since COVID-19 has been mutating, who has given names to them? The first variant of concern was VOC B.1.1.7. It was called Alpha variant and was first documented in United Kingdom in September 2020. The next variant of concern was B.1.351. It was called Beta variant and it was earliest documented in South Africa, May 2020. Another variant of concern P.1 was called Gamma variant and it was earliest documented in Brazil. And this Delta variant of concern B.1.617.2 was earliest documented in India in October 2020, causing the COVID-19 second wave. And Delta Plus variant is further mutation of this Delta variant. This WHO nomenclature helps to keep the confusion out and avoids associating any country with the COVID-19 mutations. Why this Delta Plus variant is a cause for concern? Because it is more transmissible. This Delta Plus variant evolved from its Delta variant. It has the mutation from Delta as well as from the Beta variant that was found in South Africa, and this combination makes it more dangerous and more transmissible. How it is more transmissible? There are two things. First, the mutation helps it to change the shape of the spike protein. It can bind more easily to lung cells and can be resistant to monoclonal antibody therapy. This monoclonal antibody therapy has been working against coronavirus and has been effective in the treatment of coronavirus, and this Delta Plus variant may be resistant to monoclonal antibody therapy too, and that is why the scientific community is very much concerned. Also, there is no data on how existing treatment or even vaccines will work against this variant. Since the mutation helps it to change the shape of the spike protein, it may evade the vaccines also, because the vaccine work on developing antibodies against spike protein, which makes the Delta Plus variant a major cause of concern. How is research community responding to newer variants? First, they are focusing on multi-antigen vaccines. The vaccines that are available now, they are working against spike protein only. What is spike protein? These are the surface protein present on the surface of the coronavirus that help the coronavirus to attach to the cells. By working against this spike protein, the antibodies identify this spike protein and then kill the virus. But the mutation helps the coronavirus to evade the vaccines by changing the structure or the shape of the spike protein. However, the inside of the coronavirus that undergoes mutation slowly. So the multi-antigen vaccine will work against the inside of the antigen as well as the spike protein that is present on the surface. So it will be a combination of interior antigen as well as the spike protein. That is why it is called multi-antigen vaccines. Second approach is developing vaccines with a strong T cell response. What are T cells? T cells are also called T lymphocytes. These are type of leukocytes, means white blood cells. The two lymphocytes are T cells and B cells. These T cells originate in bone marrow and they mature in thymus. That is why the T stands for thymus. Once they mature, they develop into three types of T cells. First, helper T cells, second, regulatory T cells, and third, cytotoxic. Once these T cells mature, they are sent to peripheral tissues or they circulate in blood or lymphatic system. Whenever there is antigen in the body, the helper T cells get stimulated and they start secreting chemical messengers. These are called cytokines. These cytokines then stimulate the differentiation of B cells. These B cells differentiate into plasma cells, means antibody producing cells, and the regulatory T cells then control the response of the immune system. That is why they are called regulatory T cells. The cytotoxic T cells are stimulated by the various cytokines produced by helper T cells. These cytotoxic T cells then bind to infected cells and kill the infected cells. The cytotoxic T cells thus can tackle the viruses that are present inside our cells. The vaccines that are present now, they can kill the virus which are present in our bloodstream, but the virus that have evaded the vaccine and are able to enter our cells, these kind of virus can be killed by vaccines with strong T cell response. That is how these vaccines will work. But the best way to deal with this Delta Plus variant as well as to avoid the COVID third wave is to follow COVID appropriate behavior. Always put on a mask when you go outside and only go outside when you absolutely need to. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.